Hi, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in for a little short and sweet symbolic support, we are going to flip this scroll and scry it for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses, and we'll add on some oracle cards for a little daily dose of divination inspiration. So when you're ready, let's go. I've already flipped it here, so if you'd like to take a screenshot so you can scry on your own time, please feel well to do so. And I'm going to dig in here. Okay, so I am seeing Thing from Adam's Family giving you scalp massage. And I see actually Thing having eyes. It's almost like, you know how when we can like make a heart with our hands, Thing making an eye. I wouldn't know how to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Yep, Thing from the Adams giving you a scalp massage. There is this energy where I feel quite smitten with myself, if I may. And I hope that you're in that moment, or you can take a moment to feel really pleased and proud. Pleased and proud. That's how I feel about that. You also have a spirit animal, power animal, totem animal, pick a word that feels good. They are very delighted for you. And it's almost like they are sending the scalp massage if you've been overthinking, overworking. Okay, so I want to acknowledge as well the work that you have been doing on many levels, because I'm seeing all these points of the brain like light up. It could even be like a meditation thing, but it's but one ingredient. It's but one ingredient. Yeah, it's like using your whole brain. I have here water. Work with the element of water for healing and purification. For some, this might also be bringing me back into this thing. You know, like when you go and get your hair done and they do that, like getting a scalp massage, washing your hair. Not saying you don't wash your hair. It's just something it's about the scalp. Oh, and maybe working with water as a conduit to receive at the crown space. Maybe you're also like really hydrating your holistic nature. Ooh, that feels really, really good. Really, really good. I have here one enchanted evening, the perfect night coming up. You know, it kind of even feels like, if I may, it's like getting ready for a date with the divine. That's what this is, a date with the divine. It's almost as if I feel like I'm heading into ritual. Some might call it ceremony, some may call it your meditation. Apply any wordage that feels well. It's a date with the divine. And maybe you are also like cultivating it or considering it. Like spending, you know, whether it's once a week, once a month, whatever the case may be. This is, again, it's in like different spots lighting up. So you might do something every day. You might do something every week in relation to your divinity, your density, and all the channels, right? Personal, professional, corporate, creative, romantic, platonic, all of these things. And it's in there, right? But there's something about maybe like even like you go once a season or whatever it is to go and get a massage or some sort of treatment to like really relax into it in preparation for this date with the divine. And I got to acknowledge, as much as I, for whatever reason, one way or another, it's like with a dragon. Dragon is but one symbol. Yeah. On the bottom, I have here time to shine. Creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities, self-confidence, strong belief, and a sense of worth. I'm going to split the deck and grab one from the middle here for the top. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So I typically don't read clearly well, like in regards to those channels of love, jobs, work, etc. But this does feel So if this is part of your message, by all means, please receive it. Like getting ready for a date. But I also want to note if, you're getting ready for a date with the divine, whatever divinity is for you. Maybe you go out and you play in mud, or you dance in the rain, or you read. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not for me to constipate myself over, because I will. And it's like that time that you get into the water, go on your enchanted evening, you shine and you're confident and you attract more love, more partners. I'm not talking about romantic, platonic necessarily. This talks about partners in this partners on a path. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel there. Sorry, I'm just being drawn to these little. I'm on a pogo stick. A pogo stick? Yeah, that's a pogo stick for sure. I am on a pogo stick. I'm having quite fun. There's leaps and bounds that are had. That kind of flood out of me the way I'm feeling. It's like having, what it's like, if I may. Not saying it has to be this, but this is the best feeling I can articulate. Okay, maybe it's like being in love and there's that honeymoon stage and it leaks out into everything you do. Suddenly the dishes are the best dishes. And I'm so happy to do the dishes and I'm so happy to do this. And in other times it's like being in journey or in medicine and the aftershocks or the very much so contemplation time, integration time. There's these waves like where just the world is the veils or the energetic linearity kind of lines are blurred still. And that's what this feels like. Okay, closing out message. I hope you're doing well. Anima Mundi. Look at where's that other star? There it is, love charm. Those two stars, I feel as though I am... Okay, time to shine. I feel like... what is that? She sells seashells by the seashore. Time, the rings of time. The things that you have collected, different partners and on these different paths. That the things, thank you, things. Follow Anima Mundi as you would like. Yes, your power objects. You are a power object. Have confidence in that. I have confidence and confidence alone. The dead end. There's been time after time, maybe in relationships, resonance relationships, not just personal platonic, but on this path with all these different partners, maybe things have come to a dead end and allowing them to be a dead end for you, because it doesn't mean they're dead. Okay, for some it's like going through your ritualistic things, your items, and letting go of. It could be clothes. It could be your junk drawer. It could be your makeup. It could be, I don't know, whatever you've got. But it's almost like, it's like this cupboard in my house or this closet, going through those things. Maybe it's all your tarot cards. Maybe it's this, that, or the other. And releasing what you're not interacting with anymore. Because it's like they still are able to call out in an awareness that I'm not being used or we're not in alignment. This is almost like the acknowledgement in like the aftershocks of when you shine with the divine on this date. And you're like, oh, it's okay to release some things because the power that was or is infused in them is handed off to somebody that is at that point, and you become a partner even just by, vast association, to say, okay, and I'm handing this power off. It's not about accumulation of power, if I may. I don't know how to say that otherwise. Because I'm seeing power move. It's like is it like a battery that holds the power? But something generates it. I don't know. And then it's like putting your plug into the wall. Whatever, it's beyond me, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. There's also, if I may, just before I get ready to go here and put one more card out for you. If there's anyone or anything in your life that you have, that is slowly is being like overgrown, because you're in a different place. Yeah, it's another ceremony coming up of kind of grieving that relationship, but it's almost like cutting cords or cutting off the current, not so much in a slice and dice way, but it definitely, something has outlived something. Or like, what is that saying? Something about overstayed their welcome. Yeah, okay. Okay, one last card. Sorry if I kind of go all over the place. Sorry, not sorry at all. And then I have here the underworld. Yeah, there's something about that. Hold on. Okay, you've gone through the underworld. It's like being your own undertaker. You've done your work. Maybe this is over lifetimes too, right? Lifetimes, this, that, or the other. And you come up and whatever kind of rebirthing that you have in the date for your day. And it's like, today is the day. Today is the day you have a date with the divine. Why? Because you are here. You are here. And where maybe in some point in time you thought you hit a dead end, or a space of stagnancy. So you went in, you go in, and it's almost like you get rid of any brain worms. Nothing against worms, just it's the way I'm seeing them. And like it's like feeding on, like, you got to clear out that closet, or I got to just let these clothes go. I'm not going to fit into them again. Even though I wanted to. Now, do I feel like a disappointment or a failure? Or is that something I really want to work towards? Am I going to put action to it? Or can I release them and be very happy with where I'm at now, and accepting accepting the adventures that are going to, are in front of me in the here and now? Yeah. So it's almost like through all of this. Okay, thank you. So it's almost like even in the underworld, it's like under the scalp, under the bone, the density, the brain, neuro pathways. I am so far outside of my elements here. And just like when I was talking about being in medicine or journey, or maybe you're going to therapy, you're acknowledging your things, where any sort of pathways, the connection has been frayed or disconnected, you have gone in to some degree or another and decided what is worth repairing, what is worth continuing, because I'm seeing it like extending of train tracks. Okay. Or like actually closing and capping it off with, like, safely. Like, guys, now I'm seeing the wires like behind a light switch or a socket, and you put that thing on to like close the connection safely. And then you land here in the Queen Bee. And this is inevitably where I feel like I've kind of gone out and in and out and in. This is the time to shine, getting ready for your date with the divine. I feel like that's you. Maybe you're gonna, just have a nice lunch. by yourself, but you're not by yourself. It's like, anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Oh my goodness, I yammered on. I'm so sorry, but I do hope that this was enjoyable. Thank you for exploring with me, and I will see you again soon.